Well, Justin, first of all, congratulations on being the Calhoun's High School Athlete of the Week. Let's talk a little bit about this season. Going into the season, you guys obviously had great success winning a state title. Going in, you had a veteran team. Is that pretty much was the goal going in?
Yeah, I mean, we knew we had a chance because, Webb really hadn't had 12 seniors that stuck together like we did. And, 12 seniors sticking together and not everyone starting but playing their own role is pretty huge. Everybody had their own input in one way or another. It didn't have to be on the field, but it was off the field in the dugout where people couldn't see. And it's just been a great year. It's unbelievable.
Now, I think 8 of those 12 had actually played football as well and had been involved in a state title there. Did that kind of help as you went into this whole process?
I'm sure it did. I'm sure it gave us a lot of confidence coming in. We knew we were pretty good at baseball. We knew we had enough pitching if everybody stepped up, and hitting wise, we just had to produce runs. And football, I guess, carried over with our confidence, and it was great.
Now you get into the state tournament, and you pitched, I guess, 2 games. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell us about the first one. You guys were on the road early on in the tournament, and you kind of got them off to a good start.
In the state tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. First game was, again, against Jackson Christian, and, they're a really good hitting team. Really good hitting team. And we won 3-2, and actually, in the last inning, their 3-hitter came up to hit, and I threw a slider, and he tipped it right to me. I fielded the ground ball and kind of spazzed out trying to throw it to first because I didn't want to throw it over his head.
Yeah.
But that was an unbelievable feeling because we knew that if we had won that first game, we had a really good chance of going 2-0 and then into the state championship. And that second game is just, I don't really know how to describe it.
Well, you come back and they ask you to pitch with a day's rest. Actually, I guess from what the account I read, you went to your coach and said, give me the ball. Yet it wasn't an easy game for you, pitching with 1 day's rest. I know as a pitcher myself, sometimes that arm just doesn't respond as well as it does when it has its normal rest.
Oh, of course. Yeah, right after the game, I told Coach, I'll be ready for Thursday if you need me. And so, our pitching coach, Jeff Morgan, helped me out a lot. Stretched me out, helped me ice. I did my bands. Those are the key things. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have been ready for Thursday.
So in the championship game, though, you go out there without your normal arsenal of pitches because your fastball just isn't there to start with, at least, and you fall behind 4-0. What's going through your head at that point?
We got to battle. Before the state championship game, Coach was telling us we haven't lost 2 games in a row. We've lost 1 game, and the next game after that loss, we get kind of this mad attitude where we just come out and kill the next team. And this wasn't the time to lose 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Hey, 10-4, being down 4-0, that shows we got some heart to keep battling.
And I think it also shows great senior leadership, and you had a bunch of those guys.
Yeah, I know. In the dugout, too, the guys who don't even go out on the field, getting everybody up, getting everybody in the game, that's big time for everybody.
Now you come back to 4-3, and it's getting toward middle late part of the game, and you have a big inning, and there's a big blow. Talk a little bit about that blow, about what it was like to see that home run, and then what it did to the team.
Well, actually, I didn't even get to see the swing. I was sitting in the dugout and putting a cold towel over my head, trying to catch my breath. I was pretty tired, and all of a sudden I hear this boom, and everybody goes, oh, like kind of gasped in the dugout. And I look up, and I see the ball just sailing over the fence. It was a complete bomb.
Now, who hit it?
Austin Kearns.
Okay.
Austin Kearns hit a complete home, just unbelievable how far that ball went. One of the furthest balls I've seen hit.
So then you're sitting in the dugout, and you're thinking, well, now we're ahead.
Exactly. I run out, and I just can't believe he just hit a 3-run home run. And I look at the scoreboard and says, instead of seeing it 4-3, it's 6-4. It just, it just rejuvenated me, really. You know, the intensity brought up in the dugout and the adrenaline rush I got from that.
And you had a bunch of strikeouts there at the end too. You really kind of did it kind of loosen up the arm finally and start feeling better?
Yeah, I mean, the arm, I mean, I really had to resort to other pitches, and once I got those other pitches down and was able to throw them for strikes, I was able to mess with the batters a little bit more, and instead of trying to gas it up, I had to just pitch.
And then at the end, of course, you're talking about seeing, were talking to me about seeing videos of the dog pile back in the 80s when Webb last won the state title. And you find yourself at the bottom of that dog pile in incredible pain. Talk a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, that was it was pretty painful. Ever since the 5th inning, I was dealing with cramps in my legs and in my stomach and in my sides, and after I struck that kid out in the 7th inning, everybody just started jumping on me, and my legs were bent as they jumped on me, so I couldn't straighten the cramps out. And it was pretty painful just sitting bottom.
But probably you'd do it again, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Now, next year you're headed to Tennessee Tech. Excited about that?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm very excited. I'm working out right now, which is killing me. But I can't wait to get over there. I mean, I love the campus. I mean, I love the feel of it. I've met people over there, and I know people that's going to be on the team, so I'm really excited.
Well, it's my alma mater. I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, thank you very much.
All right. Congratulations, and we'll be following you next year.
All right, thank you.